Minister within the office of the Prime Minister Kwame McCoy met with broadcasters of the Shelton, Latham and Pywamak radio stations in Region 9 over the weekend. During this meeting, the local broadcasters raised several issues. Among the main concerns raised by the radio presenters at Radioactive Shelton was the need for improved and reliable power supply, citing that they have a limited time that they can be on air. They called on government to supply them with a generator to allow for them to have more airtime. Among other issues were the no Wi-Fi and the lack of training for broadcasters.
In our supply from over there, and you can see that there is still space for more panels, and I'm sure more batteries would probably help us. So during this dry season, we are fairly okay, so we can go live, we can use the AC in the entirely enclosed room. But during the rainy season, it's a real struggle. So we have to use the fan sometimes, and it's really hot. It's really not comfortable with that, and but we can't use the AC, otherwise we can't go live. And we are only having programs 3 times a week for an hour, which this allows us to have. However, during the rainy season, we turn up and we don't know if we're going to go live or not.
Minister McCoy committed that the government will look into their concerns. He, however, assured that the government will continue to deliver services to the people of this country. During that meeting, the minister was given a first-hand experience of the operations at the locations. He said government is ready to transform the communication sector.
We've already started by granting the company a subvention. They have over $100 and something million in subvention for this year in our emergency budget, and we've given them monies for capital items. I am sure that they are procuring some items for the regional stations.
Meanwhile, Minister McCoy stated that the National Communications Network was run down. Since assuming office, he stated that they are fixing this issue, which will in turn aid their development. He noted that the government are procuring some items for the regional stations. It is unclear what will be provided to the regional stations.
NCN was one of those places that we inherited that had a rundown system. It was totally rundown, and now that we have been able to assess what the deficiencies are at the National Communications Network, we would be working towards improving and rebuilding what went wrong.
For the Age GP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.